Everybody, Gerone Wright here, and once again you're joining me on my Gerone Wright YouTube channel here on YouTube. I'm going to bring you yet another amazing video with regard to ancient mysteries and discoveries that I've made in decoding them. For the last few days here, I've been working on the Nazca lines again, and through my paranormal experience and encounter, my mind and thoughts are always drawn to this location, and through images, I can almost like draw myself into, or bring myself into a position to where there's an understanding and a reality, and I can bring to the table new discoveries from my insights, from what I ascertain from these like out-of-body experiences, I like to call them, that I actually encounter with regards to this. Here's a famous image here of the Nazca lines. And I believe that there's two locations that they call a parrot, and this is one of them that they call the parrot, but it does not look like a parrot. This thing looks like something, because there is the image that they do have of a parrot where it actually looks like a bird and looks like a parrot. I have it out here in drawing, so I can see if I can bring that in for you. And then that's what we actually have there in the image, where they're calling this guy, where we at here, a bird. I found in another image that these are not animals right here. These people, this whole scenario, not so much as this one as the other one that I found, but this location is indicating to me that these are tools. That's right, tools. This is what you would expect to see in a carpenter's woodwork shop. This guy here would be some type of pliers or cutting devices, a lock, and I'm going to show you in a minute. These lines right here on this here would be what you would call a wood jig or a wood vise here. Over in here, I can see a blade here in the ground. It even has the ruffle edges that I actually brung in there. There's the ruffle edges to make the saw blade on. It's a two-sided saw blade here. Then there's a wood carving blade, which is here coming off on this side, and it too has the indicating blade lines, and then it has a handle here. Now, before you go and say, well, this doesn't, what would wood cutting tools be laying there in this ancient place? I'm going to go on to some more images here because I don't have too much time. I hate when this arrow delay's coming up. Okay. Here's a carpenter's saw here, and this is called a dovetail saw. And that dovetail saw right there is what I'm almost describing, but however, the blade that I'm seeing in the Nazca lines has a blade on this side and one on that side, on both sides. And these are the same identifying tools that I see there. That dovetail saw, which would be used, these are master woodcraftman tools that would be utilized in completing a woodcutting project. And each one of these things are actually there. Now hold on, I'm gonna go to another tool. Here's another. I don't know if you cannot even see that, so I'm going to keep going. It's too much white behind it. I'm going with one screen behind another. We're back at the Nazca. Let's keep going. And I'm going to do a still video too, people, so you can, or slide video, so you'll be able to see these images better, okay? This here is a wood vise. And that's what I'm describing. What these, which look like bird wings here, there, is implying. This is not a bird head. This is some type of wood crafting tool here. But it gets better, people. Stay with me. And I saved the better for the middle one for the last. There's another wood vise there, and that's what I'm describing this object as being right here. An implication of a woodcrafter's device, and this as well too. Now it gets better. Let me keep going. Did we come up on another? And I'm back at that again. And look for my slide video, because my slide video will have these images where you can, there is a wood carver's knife there. And that's what I'm describing this right here as being. Here's the handle, there's the blade, and it even has in the Nazca line in the soil where this appears to be cutting wood. The blade goes down into the soil, which is implying to the wood, and it even has a hollowed out point here, people, on the side in the Nazca line, where it's implying that wood is being sawed, implying that this is a wood cutting device, that this is a sawing device. And this side of the blade, you will see, if you take notice to the image in the Nazca lines, that this part here is hollowed out, and it creates a tube-like effect of telling you that this object here is a sawing object in sawing motion right there. This double line, which comes off right after the blade, is showing you that this is hollowed out, showing you that there is a cutting motion going on, and this is what this tool is for. But hold on, people, it gets better. Let me keep going. I don't want to run out of time here. I'm going to put more in writing, and I'm going to do a slide video where I'll be able to bring you the pictures more. There's that vice again, so what am I there for? There's that. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, here. Okay, oh, you can see that pretty well. Here's another Nazca line image. This here image was taken by satellite, and this is from DigitalGlobal imaging, okay, which was on Google, and this is a satellite image. And look at this, people, this line. Immediately, I knew what this was. This is another tool of the trade of wood crafting and or carpentry. This is a handle that goes up through a metallic blade and a hammer. This is a hammer, people. This is an ancient hammer. This is a nail here, and there's another nail over there. It's showing you that this is a hammer and nail, a hammer, chisel, and nail device. I'm gonna put it again in slide here. Here's the image of it there, and you can see what I have there. You see the hammer, the nail. There's the axe head here. Back here is the hammer head. There's the handle. I'm gonna come back out. There's the handle, and it goes up through the metal, which creates the hammer and the axe. And then there's a nail, and another nail is over here. And these are the objects that you can see right here in the impression in the soil in the Nazca lines. It is creating tools of trade, showing you how man evolved to the point of making these tools. And I have it highlighted here for you as well too. You see that, people? I can back off and give you a little bit more of the image. I'm going to keep track of my time here too. Yeah, if I back off, I can give you a little bit more to see. There you go. And we can go in some. Now, how much time do we have? 8 minutes. Okay, let me keep it going. Now, the next image that I'm going to show you, again, look for my slide, people, because this is getting very interesting. Here's another Nazca line image, and this is by DigitalGlobal satellite imagery again. And you can Google for the original images. However, I'm going to create a slideshow. Here's another Nazca line here, or Nazca lines. Immediately, again, I saw this for what it was. This is a sack, a satchel. There are two arrows along the side of the satchel. Here is the handle for the satchel, and this is the bow. This is an archer's kit. This is a bow and arrow archer's kit, which has a sack to carry the arrows. And I should have a highlight for you there. And there you go. Now, of course, I have it here to see it clear, but I'm going to put this online for you to see, people. And there it is right there. And you see my indications of what I'm describing. This is the handle for carrying the satchel. Here's the actual sack for the bows. There's a bow inside. I mean, not a bow. This is the satchel for carrying the arrows. There's an arrow inside there. 2 arrows along the side indicated by the yellow lines. And then this creates the bow laying across there. It's a bow and arrow archer's kit. Now, and I also see other things that are there, but I'll put that in the slide video. I think that these are some amazing discoveries, because now this is what is actually lying there. They have on that, and they have the bow laying long ways, they have the arrows, and they have the satchel. The exact same thing that you're seeing here is in this image in the Nazca lines. The same implication is there in the Nazca lines. Okay, now I'm going to put all of this in a slide video, and it'll create a better image for you to see all of this. So I'm going to go. Also, I don't know if you can see that, but I also see the indication of a body laid out underneath the bow and arrow. And I know that you probably can't see much of it there. You can see you can see the imprint of a body laid out as if it is a falling archer. Okay, and I'll put more describing that in writing, and I'm gonna get this going. But this is, and here's the image right there. You should be able to see everything there. Okay, I'm gonna cut this video short. That was the last of them anyway. And I'm going to cut this video short, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this video for talk, and then I'm going to take and do one for sound rather, and then I'll do a slideshow, so you will have both scenarios, because the slideshow would allow me to take the images right from my computer, which would be a better resolution and quality for you to actually see for yourself the amazing and remarkable discovery that I made with these though. But you have tools, you have woodcrafter tools, you have hand axes, nails, and I mean, I didn't have time to go and research what time. I mean, the age that they placed on these lines being made, but it gives us a sense now of being described with the tools that are being indicated. Approximately what time, I mean, at what point in time that there was an acquired knowledge about the bow and arrow, the archer satchel, sack, the hammer and nail and axe, which is here, and then also with the woodcrafting tools that I've discovered to be here. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the head on that. I thought I'd sent that over as well too. But those cutter pliers that I thought I put them. Okay, hold on. Oh no, it's the last one. Where we at here? We still got 13. Let me see if I can go back through these images right quick and see. So people, basically, I mean, yes, we may have some animals there that has been determined that there's animals there that are outlined in lines in these Nazca lines. However, there are under indicating scenarios of tools that were used, and there's something else, another secret about this location that I've discovered that I'm going to hold on to until perhaps this thing goes worldwide and I can describe what I've come to the conclusion that the Nazca lines are actually describing. And I'll go back to you and alright, all of these tools, these carpentry tools that I've described are things that I've identified and associated with what's there right there in that picture of the Nazca lines. I want to cut this video now short because I'm just about running out of time. I thought I had a pair of pliers or cutting tools here that match those there, but I'll take and I'm going to cut this video, I guess now, because I can't find those pair of pliers. And okay, I must have didn't actually send them to my mail to take them out. However, I'm going to end this video there, and I just want you to enjoy these finds. Let me see here. Alright, so let me just go ahead and go out of this.